Are you wondering what the heck is Pinterest and how can you even use it, get started and monetize as a creator or business owner? If this is you, stay tuned. I'm gonna share it all. If that's not you and you already know everything about Pinterest, that's okay. Go to my next video. My name is Teresa Toledo and I am a Pinterest expert strategist. I've been helping business owners and creators to get ready to make money and continue making money on Pinterest for the past 6 years. Make sure to subscribe and watch until the end because I'm gonna share with you some amazing things that will help you get going on Pinterest. So I'm gonna try to be very brief. There is a lot to talk about Pinterest. Honestly, I could spend quite a long time talking about it. Actually, you can see how many videos I've already recorded on the subject. But this video is for you, creator or business owner who is starting with Pinterest or who wants to get started and have no clue. That is fine, no shame on that. Everyone starts in the beginning, right? So the very first thing that I want you to know, and if from this video this is the only thing you take, that is fine. It is that Pinterest is not social media. Yes, I know. It sounds completely odd. A lot of people say the opposite, but it's not. Why? First, because Pinterest is a visual search engine. With the way that we share the information, that we share the images and videos and content on Pinterest is completely different than the way we do on Facebook or Instagram. I don't mean the way we post or upload, but I mean the intention. And I also mean the intention of the people who are using the platform. To be very honest with you, nobody is using Pinterest to socialize. Nobody is using Pinterest to find out more about their friends, their families, or even celebrities. Everyone who goes to Pinterest is there with the intention of getting inspired, find new things to do, new things to try, new things to buy. They are looking for ideas. So Pinterest is an inspiration and idea hub. Now, once we think about this, we realize that, well, people are looking for value, they're looking for content, they are looking for answers, for solutions, for novelty. They are not looking to socialize. Actually, I can even go ahead and bring back something that we usually say, that Pinterest is the introvert's platform. People are using Pinterest to get away from all of the noise. Pinterest is a very positive space where we can just go in and find new things without thinking about politics, about drama, about family, about a lot of things that sometimes we just don't want to think about. So we got it out of the way. People are not on Pinterest to socialize. Therefore, Pinterest is not used as social media. But also, Pinterest as a visual search engine has a different way to share the content, the images, the videos that we post there, that we pin, that's how we call it. So Pinterest has a very elaborate system to understand each and every piece of content and share to the right people at the right time. Also, when we go to Pinterest, we type in things that we are looking for. There is a search bar, just like we would Google something or like we would look for something here on YouTube. We type in what we're looking for. We type in the problem that we want to solve and bam, Pinterest comes up with the answer in the form of images or videos. Another thing that's really amazing about this process is that everything that we are sharing there lasts for a long time, if not forever. Everything becomes evergreen. There is no such thing as, well, I'm posting this today, but it's only good today because tomorrow is already old news. No. Since people are not using Pinterest as a place for news, people are not using Pinterest to socialize or to get updated with everything, the content that we share there circulates endlessly. We now have a lot of proof, more than enough, that content that has been created years ago still shows up on search and it still can go viral. So by now you understand this part. Not social media, visual search engine where the content becomes evergreen, where people are going to find ideas, to get inspired, and all of that. So what do you do with this information now that you want to get started? The very first step, and I don't want to get very technical because Pinterest is very intuitive. Pinterest pretty much shows us what we have to do. So you're going to open the app. You're going to download the app if you don't have it yet, right? If you don't have an account and you're going to create an account, Pinterest is going to ask you your information, your username. It's going to ask if you have a website. If your intention is to become a creator, your intention is to share more about your business, you need a business account. Why? Business account has analytics, has different capabilities, a lot of good things that we don't have on the personal account. Personal account is just that. For the person who is using Pinterest to search for things. And actually, people with the personal account most likely is the people that we want to find our account to follow us, right? So get your account set up. After you do that, spend some time, take a look around. You will immediately feel and see that the vibe, what we see on Pinterest is different than other platforms, okay? Go ahead, search for a few things that you're interested in. Search for your own business name. If your business has a website and you've been on Pinterest for a while, most likely somebody pinned your content already. Search for your competition, see what they're doing and all of that. You are also going to find out that Pinterest uses boards. Don't worry about boards. Boards pretty much are folders where we're going to save the content that we find. The whole Pinterest experience involves searching, finding things that are attractive, finding things that are, novelty, that are interesting for us, and saving them so we can use later. This is a whole part of the Pinterest experience. And the best way to save those things is in folders. We call them boards. So it's almost like you're creating these pockets of information of how you want your ideal life to be, which is one of the things that Pinterest pretty much prides itself on being the place where you can plan your life, a place where you can find everything you need to build the life you want. So you're gonna save that stuff on the boards, okay? Now, one thing before we go deep dive into other things, which you can totally find in the guide that I'm sharing below this video. There is a nice guide there for free with the information that you need, and then my next videos, and you're gonna subscribe. Make sure to subscribe so you can learn more. I want to ask you, when you're creating a profile, think about your profile not as your Instagram or your TikTok profile or your Facebook profile, okay? If you are gonna be using Pinterest as a creator or as a business owner, you need to make sure that your profile has what will get people interested in you and your content, right? So I want you to, of course, use your name, your business name, but I also tell people a little bit more about you. Now, in this video, I am not gonna go deep into keywords, but I do have other videos. I even have a playlist on keywords. But what I want you to mention about keywords, that keywords are basically the words that people are using to find what we are putting out on Pinterest. And if your account has, top keywords for your niche, for your content, for your product, people will find you easier on Pinterest. Pinterest will understand your content easier and will share not only your content but also your profile to the right people. If people find you, they will follow you, they will engage, they will interact, they will click on your links, they will go to your website, they will buy your product. So when creating your profile, be mindful. Don't just use little cute emojis. Don't just go, hey, I am a mom, I'm an artist, I like cats. No, I want you to tell people a little bit more. That's your elevator pitch. That is a way to tell people right there, what is it that you do? How can you help them, right? What is it that they're gonna gain from following you? Also, make sure to add your picture there. You can add a little profile banner, and that will help you give more information. So, last but not least, Do not worry about hashtags right now. A lot of people are talking about hashtags. Hashtags are not an authentic part of Pinterest at the moment. So don't worry about hashtags. Worry about using your keywords. Worry about telling more about you in your profile. Worry about getting started, exploring the platform, and learning more. I hope this is helpful. Make sure to check the guide that I have below to subscribe for more and watch my next video.